Okay, so parte tres. So going through part 3, this is just university policies, and it begins with the accessibility statement. And this has to do with using the DRC, or the Disability Resource Centers, that ASU has on all campuses. So the information for the downtown campus, you can see there, they're located at the University Center Building, Suite 160, and their phone number is 496-4321, and you have their email right there. Okay. In terms of religious practices and university sanctioned practices, any students who need to be absent from class due to these reasons must notify the instructor as far as in advance as possible. Students will not be penalized for missing a class. Now, we are online, so really there isn't any reason that these should play a part. But basically, students are not penalized for missing a class, and we'll need to make sure they make up the work. Okay. Mental health. Okay. Everyone, including us as instructors, we experience a range of challenges that can interfere with our learning. These can be personal feelings, they can be related to school, they could be things such as lack of motivation, stressful situations. So this is just reminding you that ASU does provide counseling services for both students and faculty and staff. And I have their website right there, along with their crisis consultation number at 480-921-1006. Academic integrity. Okay. In a nutshell, you must do your own work. Okay. You cannot plagiarize. You cannot have somebody else do your work for you. So basically, it's your integrity that's called into question. And if you'd like more information about that, I do have the actual policy from the Provost's office right there. Student Code of Conduct as well is listed there. Okay, so you are entitled to receive instruction free from interference by other members of the class. And I can withdraw a student from a course when the student's behavior disrupts the educational process. Okay, so basically, you don't want to cause harm or threaten or even harass other people in the class. Respect others how you would like them to respect you. Okay? Next are some information about where to go for grade appeals as well as incompletes. Incompletes do have to have proper documentation. Incompletes are only given in extreme circumstances, such as student is hospitalized for the entire last month of the course. Okay? But you must complete the form that I have the website there for, and have the proper documentation, the proper paperwork to support this. Drop and add dates and withdrawals. The websites are located there. So please keep in mind, that you only have certain times on when you can drop the course or withdraw from the course. Okay. Here's a little bit more on email communications. Okay. Title IX, which is the federal law that provides that no person should be excluded on the basis of sex. Okay. There's more information here. But I do want to state that as a faculty member here, I am a mandated reporter, and I am obligated to report any information I become aware of regarding alleged acts of sexual discrimination, including sexual violence and dating violence. And again, I put the counseling services if you wish to discuss any concerns confidentially and or privately. Okay. ASU is huge on inclusion, and so we are committed to the people that we include rather than exclude. And so We will not exclude people based on things such as socioeconomic background, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity, age, disability, veteran status, nationality, and intellectual perspective. Okay, as long as students have met the minimum requirement for ASU admittance, they shall not be excluded. Okay. ASU course evaluations. This will come in at the end of the semester. Course evaluations are extremely important as they provide valuable information to the instructor as well as the college. And we use those comments from students to improve the courses, which will improve student learning. Okay. Syllabus disclaimer. Basically, the syllabus is a contract, and so I'm going to try to make every effort to avoid changing anything in the course schedule, including, and this is the course outline, okay, but sometimes unforeseen events take place, and so changes are necessary. And I reserve the right to make those changes, but you will be notified within a timely manner, okay, either via email or announcements in Blackboard. Next is the prohibition of commercial note-taking services, which is basically any notes you take from anything that I may provide in terms of video, or even the video cannot be forwarded on to other services without my permission. Okay. Campus resources. Here are information regarding tutoring, counseling services, if you need help with financial aid, the Disability Resource Center, for major career exploration, career services, student organizations, basically getting involved within the university. Okay? So, bienvenidos a nuestro curso de Introducción al Español para la Salud. So, please let me know if you have any questions. And once you've reviewed all this, you are ready to take the quiz.